Thanks again for joining us on DentonRadio.com. We're here at the North Texas Fair and Rodeo, a big night of activities as we kind of hit the backside of this week. A lot of great music coming out here, and tonight, Dylan Wheeler joining us, and he'll be performing a little bit later on tonight. Still time to come out. ntfair.com is your place to look at tickets and to learn about all the COVID restrictions that we have. We are trying to stay about a bull's head apart as we respect what's going on in terms of the COVID requirements, but it's a great time at the North Texas Fair and Rodeo. The weather is fantastic. And Dylan, you're coming out of the bullpen, so to speak, now that the World Series is on. We had Jared Morris lined up, but he couldn't make it tonight, so you get the call, midweek in East Texas and say, come on out.
Yes, sir. It was, I believe, Tuesday sometime. They called me a little after lunch. They said, hey, you want to play this show? And I'd just seen online where all my buddies were playing these, earlier in the week and stuff and playing tonight. So I was like, yep, I think I'll hop on that and run down there. So here we are.
Well, one of his buddies played out here earlier this week, Cody West. Great show, and Cody, of course, is a Denton native, and it was great to see him come out on stage and say, welcome to my backyard. This is not necessarily your backyard, but it is Texas, and it is a fair. How is this different from playing at a bar or an indoor venue when you get a chance to play in front of this kind of crowd?
You get to see a lot. I don't know, it's not just your typical bar crowd. There's all kind of introduce yourself to a lot wider of a crowd and an audience and stuff, so it's kind of cool. And I don't know, you just spend the whole day out here, and everybody's just real nice and not drunk, falling all over the place, so it's pretty cool.
No, it's a good crowd tonight, and a lot of them will have enjoyed American freestyle bull riding. Great activity at the Coors Rodeo Arena. You'll be performing back on the stage, where a lot of those rodeo fans will be able to come out and enjoy, and we hope a lot of other people will come out. Talk about your band. Who all is in your band, and are they all Texans, or where do they come from?
Yes, sir. They are all from Texas. I've got my bass player, Hank Lemieux. He's out of Wellington. My drummer, Darius Ross from College Station. One other guitar player, or one of my guitar players, is Hunter Castle from San Angelo. Then we have Mr. Kyle Maston right here from Denton. So that's pretty cool. It's he's real good friends with a lot of folks out here, so he's got a big crowd out here cheering him on tonight. And then TM over here, Mr. AJ Martin, he's from everywhere. He's got about 10 homes. And then my merch guy back there, little Joe Martinez, he's from Edgewood. He's been working with me since he was like 14 or something, and I was 18, 19. We used to mow lawns, and now he's selling merch for me.
Where exactly is Edgewood?
Oh, it's a good question. Not many people know, but usually what I say is if you don't know where Edgewood is, and I say Canton, which is where Trade Days is, most people know that, and if they don't, I say about 50 miles outside of Dallas.
Not too far. That's not too far. Hard year for everybody, but in your business, how difficult, how challenging has it been to string together dates like this to be able to get out and play your music?
Luckily, we're fortunate. We have a really good booking agent who they've taken on a lot of that for us and everything, so we haven't really had to be out, knocking on doors and stuff and begging people to let us play, so that's been awesome. And bars have been really eager, to get us all back in once they've started opening up and stuff, but, it's been tough, and it's been more, I don't know, it's just been tough not being with the band and hanging out with the guys. That's honestly probably been the worst part of it for us.
So people coming out tonight to watch Dylan Wheeler, what kind of influences would you say shape the sound of your music?
I don't really know what shapes the sound, but what I grew up listening to. Country-wise, I was a big older country, like Gary Stewart, stuff like that.
The good stuff.
Big Gary Stewart fan. And then really I was I was born in the early 90s, so I grew up on like the 90s rock and stuff like that, so I enjoyed that as well. Got Pearl Jam and all that stuff, so I listened to a little bit of everything. And
all right. Could be a really good blend tonight. So come out, catch Dylan Wheeler. Again, this is the guy. We're in the middle of the World Series. This is your reliever. He's coming in to put the fire out tonight at the North Texas Fair and Rodeo. ntfair.com is the place to go if you still want to grab some tickets and learn about what we're doing to make sure we stay safe here in Denton, Texas. Dylan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Come out and join us.